All right, so this is a suggestion via Patreon. The name of the video is Dave Chappelle describes his 12-year absence from comedy. Interesting. Let's get into it. Right, guys.
I promise you, whoever cares the most, I care at least as much as them.
All right.
I know what I got, because I lost it all. I got to tell you something.
He's referring to the time he went to Africa for like a couple of years.
And I don't talk about
The
it
Dave
often.
Chappelle show, right?
Have you ever worked all your life for something and have it not work out? That happened to me. It was tough. Think about it. I was gone for 12 years. It's not a little bit of time.
Not at all.
It was hell. I watched other niggas that I knew become very famous. I watched the world go on without me. I mourned the loss of it. And after a while, I didn't care. Coming back was terrifying. I understand what I am. I really do, more than anybody. Like when they write about me in history, I'll be dead reading it like, yeah, I knew they'd say that. They say that a person can't dream of a face they've never seen.
Right.
Can't believe that's true, but it's probably true. Boy, I got a long bank of faces. 32 years, I could close my eyes, I could think of any night. There's so many faces. Every night, most nights, they're all looking up, smiling. You have no idea what the world looks like from there. All different races, all different colors, all different kind of beliefs, just looking at me, smiling for 32 years, night after night.
Right.
No comedian take that for granted. I swear to God, this might be the noblest of professions. Robin Williams had a bar that I loved. He said comedy is the only job you can have where you can use everything you know. And that's true. You can use more than you know. You can use what you think. Use it. Don't be afraid. Don't let these bitch-ass niggas button your lip. Say it anyway.
Wow. Well, I will say, when he left, like comedy, I was surprised, absolutely, because listen, so the Dave Chappelle show, now that I've been able to actually watch it, like recently, I did not get to see it when it came out. I wasn't in America. I was in Spain, and it was definitely not popular in Spain. It just wasn't. The comedy doesn't translate very well. But now that, since we have the channel and we've been actually digging into some of the Dave Chappelle show content, he left at the peak of that, guys. And for his own, like, personal growth, I mean, I get it. You do something for so long, so much of it, of course you're going to get burnt out, right? Also, the contracts weren't very good from what I've heard, right? It just wasn't worth it. And it was a lot of money that he missed out on, right? But I mean, I think this is the realization that really money does not really actually buy happiness. I can tell you it doesn't. It doesn't. It just does not, because it just amplifies things. I mean, once you really start making like real money, you start to realize that, yeah, I can buy everything. Sure, anything you want, and anything, literally anything you want, you can buy. But it really does not fix anything, right? Like if you are a terrible person coming into money, you're going to be a terrible person with money. That's it, right? With stuff. In the from the words of the late great George Carlin, stuff. Everyone just cares about stuff, right? That's it. So I mean, I think personally, outside looking in, it was an absolutely amazing thing for Dave Chappelle to take a 12-year leave of absence. But coming from his standpoint, I can get it. It's probably not amazing to see everyone that you basically thought was nobody, for the most part, or your friends or your peers, right? absolutely blowing up on the comedy stage, right? That could be somewhat troubling for him, right? But he needed it. I respect that. He's not at fault for this. You do something long enough, you will get burnt out, right? Whew. So, and the reason why it's so interesting for me to even encounter this is because, guys, I've been doing this channel, right, now for 2 years. I think I took 1 month off. And that 1 month that I took off, I took the entire month off, guys. I just could not make content. I would occasionally make content, but it just started to wear on me, guys. It's just started to wear on me. Think about it. I did almost how about this? I've done more like, apologies, guys. Where are we at here? Let me get the exact video count. 3,730 videos in the last 2 years, right? Okay, that's a lot of videos. I mean, like when I first started, I was doing like 15 to maybe 17 videos a day. Now I'm pretty much down to maybe 13, 10. It's still excessive. I know that there's gonna come a time where I'm gonna have to miss a day, right? But I will say though, after I did come back after that month, I haven't missed a day, right? The channel did take a pretty gigantic hit during that time just from not posting, but if you feel like you're about to burn yourself out, it's okay. Just take a break. It's fine. Just tell people, listen, I need to take like a mental health break because I feel like I'm going crazy internally, right? That's kind of what it felt like for me personally, at least. So I can only imagine if he was doing it for 32 years, obviously minus the 12 years, right? But wow, okay. But all right, guys, listen, let me know in the comments, though, the next thing from him that I should be checking out, and I will get into that as soon as I possibly can. All right? Listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy it thoroughly.